Hey, Armin here with another tip. Okay, this one is why I take creatine monohydrate. So, creatine monohydrate comes from amino acids, which is methionine, arginine, and glycine. And what this does, it helps with ATP production, adenosine triphosphate, which helps boost energy levels. It gets stored in the liver and then is used as needed. So, a typical dose of creatine monohydrate would be 5 grams. Now, when you don't necessarily need to take it every day, but I do take it on training days, and it doesn't have to be taken before training or after training. You can also do that, but just getting it loaded in your system by having it is what you want to do because the body will use it because it's stored in the liver as needed. Now, keep in mind that you do get creatine from eating meat. So if you are eating a lot of meat, then that's another factor too to help you keep your creatine levels up. So supplementing can help some, and I do it because I'm looking for better performance from my training, and I found it does help with the energy part of it. But it sometimes you don't need to take it every time, so just take it for your training days when the demands are higher, and just maintain good quality protein intake throughout the day as usual. That way you get the best performance. You don't get too much loaded in the liver, and it's okay to take breaks from it from time to time as well. So if you're not training every day, like I train 5 days a week, so I'll take the creatine, five days out of the week, and then I have 2 days to let everything also clear out with my system. So that's really a good approach to take. I mean, there's other approaches you could probably take, but I just found this works pretty well for me. And you can get it in capsule form and you get it in powder form. Typically, powder form is better because you have less chemicals to deal with. When you have it in a capsule, it tends to have a few more additives to it because it's in a capsule format. So that's another thing to keep in mind when you're going to supplement with it. So if you haven't been trying creatine monohydrate, then it'd be something to put in the mix of your supplementation. And again, the dosage is typically 5 grams would be fine. So if you have it, incorporate that in your training. If you're doing it, then great. And again, I use the monohydrate because it's the most researched, the most well known versus, creatine hydrochloride, some of these other different formulations that are out there too. Monohydrate seems to be the most effective one that they have all the research on. Other than that, if you have questions, just put them down below. And if you think you got some value out of this, then hit like, share it with other people you care about. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Some good content here, in my opinion. So hopefully it helps you with your goals. Other than that, let's make it a great day.